Hi everybody, this is Elizabeth on YouTube.com. My username is alwaysinloveforever at YouTube.com. Usually I'm doing exercising videos and talking about our troops and stuff, but I can finally talk about something that I feel needs to be addressed. And you know, I'm coming on YouTube and doing this because I hope that I can have so many people stand behind me on this. It's about abuse on a child, and it's not within the home. It's not spousal abuse, which a lot goes on. I watch the news all the time, and all that goes on. But, you know, very seldom do we ever hear about abuse from a faculty member, a teacher, in schools. Okay, I need to hurry and get my story out there because I only have a few minutes to get this on there. But I'm going to ask you guys something, please. You clicked on this specific video for a reason. You clicked on it. Please finish watching it. Hear what I got to say. And I'm going to ask you guys one thing. Please leave your ratings, your comments, your subscription. Most of all, share this video. Get this video out there. Help me get this video out there. You know, not for me, but for my son. Help this video get out there. I will not let my son be in this video with me for different reasons why. And you as parents would understand. My son is 12 years old, and he is in middle school, okay? He left school at the beginning of the year, could not wait to go, wanted to go every day, couldn't wait, you know, till the next day, made tons of friends. Well, late December, you know, he started getting picked on by what we call bullies, okay? And it all started with the color of his hair. His hair is red, like mine, which, you know, mine is darkened up over the years. But the thing is, you know, people till this day dye their hair red, you know, when it's not naturally red because they like the color red. My son has been told many times, you know, you got, you know, pretty hair. I love your hair color. The point is, I need to get straight to the point. Late in December, after, you know, kids were picking on him throughout that time frame from August to December, my son finally, you know, and I kept telling him, son, you know, your dad's overseas, this, whatever you do, don't fight back, go to the teacher, then if that don't work, go to the principal, you know, violence does not solve nothing, you know, do not fight back, do not try to fight, because he kept telling me, Mom, but they want to fight, you know, they're telling me to fight. They're telling me to, you know, to come meet him after, you know, behind a building, you know, in the morning or whatever. I'm asking you guys, please help me get this video out there. Late December, my son was spit on in the face by another student, which caused a conflict. It wasn't that big of a conflict. He did get a bloody lip. The other kid did get a bruise in the face. Which it is a big deal, but it's not as big as a deal as what I'm fixing to tell you. Anyways, my son had asked 2 teachers and a coach that day if he could please see the principal. They said no because all the principals were in a meeting. Okay, I can understand that. Principals do have meetings. I understand that. But they could have waited till the principal got out of the meeting, or they could have waited till the next day and asked me to come into the school also over what had happened. That did not happen. The principal took it upon himself to try to take care of the situation, and all he did was made it worse. My son, they ended up calling my mother's house because my cell phone was out of minutes, which is prepaid. They couldn't get a hold of me. They got a hold of my mother. I leave 3 numbers, and every year at the beginning of the year, everybody please write down no corporal punishment. If it's allowed in your school districts, it's allowed in your schools, please put no corporal punishment. That's what I put on my kids' enrollment papers every year. Okay, so whenever they got a hold of my mother, they said, okay, look, your grandson, we need to get a hold of his mom. He's either going to have a $500 fine to pay, or he's going to be suspended from school, or he's going to have to take 3 licks. My mother never did say, give him the 3 licks. The only thing she said is that we are unable to pay $500 fine, and we do not want him out of school because he's doing good with his grades, or was at the beginning of the year. They did start going down because of the bullying and the getting picked on. Okay, I need to get to the point. My son came home. The call was made to my mother about 12 something. 4 hours later, my son rode the bus home. Thank you for that message, whoever just sent it. My son did arrive off the bus about 4:15, 4:20. When he got inside, he was telling us about what happened. I had to go look at my son's bottom, which embarrassed him. And he had, I'm telling you, marks on him that wide and if not longer. 3 big, long ones. Okay? They were not just marks, you guys, ladies and gentlemen. They were not just marks. They were very dark red whelps. Plus, blood vessels had been busted in his bottom. I had called DHS and asked them what I could do about this. They did say it was abuse and that any teacher, faculty members should not be laying their hand on a child, period. Okay, so I took it from there. I went down and talked to the principal and the superintendent the next day. They said, what do you want done about this? I said, I at least want the guy fired that touched my son, for the simple fact it's going to happen to another child, and this should have never happened to my son. I have over 75 pictures of my son's bottom between the day it happened, from the day it happened on into almost a 2.5 week period. This is still affecting my son today. He is waking up in the middle of the night with bad dreams, already dreading August to come around because he's worried about what's going to happen in school in August. He should be able to be having fun at school or be having fun, you know, with his friends during the summer, his family and things, instead of worrying. He is still waking up with bad dreams. He's going to have to see a counselor. You know, this is all he talks about is what he's going to have to go through again. You guys, I ask you, please, you know, there may be an attorney that bumps along this. I already have 2 attorneys wanting the case. 2 news stations has wanted to interview me, which I am going to let them do. And I ask you guys, please, send me your comments. Get my video out there. Share this video. It's about abuse. Not for me, but for my son. Get this video out there. I need to show my son that other people do care about showing justice towards children, towards him, that this never should have happened. I ask you guys, please, get this video out there. Help me get it out there. It is about abuse on a 12-year-old from a teacher, from a coach that should have never laid his hands on my son. After the second swat, my son said he fell down to his knees, begging them to quit, that it hurt. And the coach told him to get up, that he had 1 more to go, that he would make it easier. I'm telling you, the swats were not easy. And my son is still living with the fear today. I ask you, get my video out there. For the sake of my son, get this video out there. There might be a second part to this, but I'm asking you now to get my video out there for my son's sake. I have a lot of views on my site, but this is going to be a new video about abuse. If you clicked on it, you clicked on it for a reason. I ask you, if I have to, I will beg you, share this video with others. Share it, get it out there, leave your comments. Let me know how you feel. And if you want, whenever I do go back to the news media and they do interview me, I will let them know how many comments I got and where I got them from and how many people are against corporal punishment in schools. I don't even lay my hand on my children like that. They get things taken away that they like that hurts them worse than abusing them. Never would I abuse my child. Why should a school be able to? Besides that, ladies and gentlemen, it was not just the principal. There was 2 other teachers, a secretary, and a police officer that is supposed to be that is supposed to be there to protect our children, us, in the room, and none of them said stop. I got no time left for the video. I got a lot more to say. There may be a part 2. Please help get this video out. Again, thank you. God bless. Do this for my son. Help get this video out, please. As always, much love. God bless. This is Elizabeth. Username always in love forever at youtube.com. Please subscribe to this video and share it. Leave your comments and ratings. Help get this out for my son. God bless.